Hi guys, it's the Red Diva. Today's focus is going to be on Outre Catalina, which I have in the DR2 Cinnamon Spice. We're going to do a full placement of this wig. We're going to do a tutorial on this wig. We're going to lay this wig down. That's what we're going to do. We're ready to start the show. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. We are going to do a wig review on one of my favorite brands, Outre, and this is a model that's been out for a while, but it's just so delicious to look at and feel, and it is called Catalina. So Catalina, right here, is part of the Melted Hairline by Outre. It's a lace front wig, and it has natural baby hairs that are placed right in the front that you can either utilize or not. This is a part of a whole collection called the Melted Hairline lace front wings. So Catalina is one of the models, and then in the back of the stock card you'll see that it's offered in various colors, combinations. The one that I have is the DR2 Cinnamon Spice, so we're gonna try that on today. Okay, I bought this a while back and I've used it a few times. So in this particular review, it's not going to be a first impression review. It's going to be something where I've actually been able to wear it a few times, and I've gotten so many compliments for this particular style. And so it is a fan favorite of mine. And let me show you a little bit about the way that the cap construction is made. So of course, because I've already worn it a few times, I just have to brush it out a little tiny bit before I put it on. But this particular wig, the way it's made is that it has on the back of the neck, you're going to get a nice comb here and adjustable straps on each side. Then you're going to get an elastic strap that's going to help the wig really sit more flush against your head, which is nice, and it keeps it in place. Then you have the parting space here. It is a right side part. I'm more of a left side girl, even though I'm a right-handed. I'm a left side part, but you know, I deal with it how it is. It's still so beautiful that it is what it is, but just to let you know, like, my preference. Okay, and then you have darker rooting. That's why it's called DR2. So it's a dark root with like a brown or a color. And then Cinnamon Spice is how it blends the rest. The color is spectacular. I hope that the camera picks it up really well. Okay. And then as far as additional combs, there are two that sit sort of below. Hold on. Sort of below the strap. So remember, we have that elastic strap, kind of, you know, we have the back comb and then we have the elastic strap, but like right below the elastic strap you'll see the little combs. So they basically like have like little combs that like fall behind, like right behind the ear. There's no front combs, guys. That's basically it. You have a comb in the back and then the elastic strap, and then below the strap you have two more to get it in there. And then that's it. There's no combs up front to attach. So my suggestion is good old wig grip, which we will talk about in a second. But let me just brush this out a little tiny bit. So you do get a little bit of shedding. It's quite long, actually. I think though, when you look at it online and you see the stock card, I mean, yeah, you see that it's going to fall below your boob. I'm 5'8", just to give you an idea of my height and, you know, my proportions and stuff. But but yeah, it's like, it's quite long. When you get it home, it's like, whoa, that's a lot of hair, you know? But it's got a nice cut to it. And also what I like about it is that it just falls really flowy. It is not it's a silky texture, it's a silky texture. I mean, maybe slight yaki, but very, very, very light in terms of the thickness of the hair. But it has a nice volume to it, and I love the highlighting that they've done with it. That is really one of my favorite parts. It's just, the color is just like really luminous and radiant. Okay. Right. So before I plop her on, I'm going to take my little do. Okay. I got the wig grip that has the little piece of lace there, so it's going to be more transparent. Let's see. I always forget. Okay, yeah. So the way I do it, is that I lay it so you have the Velcro on one side, and then the opposite side has the Velcro on the other side. You see? So Velcro this side, and then Velcro on the back side, right? So when you do it like this, then you're gonna lay it, boop, right? It's gonna like just attach, and then you can move it up or down so you can see how it fits. So let me, yeah, like that. Okay. So this one, because it's a right side part, and then you tuck it behind your ear, and then you do it like that, and then you attach it. The tighter the better, well, without cutting your circulation. Okay. Okay. And I do have my own baby hairs, which I'm going to bring forward. That way I can manipulate the part later. Okay. Okay, you see it? Uh-huh. Okay. All right. So now, okay. Now we're gonna grab the wig. You're gonna flip it. Okay. Okay. So you have the bottom of the comb where it's going to go in the nape area, and the tag. This is outre. Now you're going to grab the strap, okay, and the strap, you're going to slip on the strap first. You see, like right there, how the strap, now the strap is on top of the back of the wig grip, okay. Okay, perfect. So that part is done, okay. Now you're going to grab the comb that's going to go behind your nape of the neck, okay. You're going to grab that, you're going to bring the wig forward, backwards, and then you're going to slide the comb there, okay, and then you're also going to adjust okay. All right. All right. Ta-dum, ta-dum, ta-dum. Okay, so because the wig grip and also the elastic strap really grabbed onto my head, there was no need to attach those two combs that were below the elastic strap, meaning behind the ears. There was no need for that. It just didn't matter. Like, it didn't need to sorry, I'm gonna drink a little water here. I didn't need to adjust any further because it was already Lord have mercy. Okay, I didn't need to attach those. So now the next step is we want to make sure that the hairline looks natural. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to brush her So this way she gets gets all the any knots. Okay, and then the other side, whoops. So pretty. I feel like a Disney princess with it. Okay. Okay, so we have it looking nice. We'll fiddle faddle with it in a second in terms of like the last minute styling and stuff like that, but at least we got all the knots and stuff like that out of it. So even though she tangles, the tangling is not like horrific. It's not. You know, you do have to kind of carry like a little brush in your bag. That much I can tell you. But it's not horrific. It's not like it gets all like weird and it starts to look like a creature from the Black Lagoon or something like that. So you can brush her throughout the day without a problem. But I think she's worth it in that sense because she does look so beautiful. So going back to that hairline. So what we're going to do is we are going to use like this little double-sided brush. It's got like a little mini comb and a little brush there. So I'm going to just find my baby hairs. I'm going to get a little bit of the Fit Me powder. I've had this Fit Me powder for a while. I think it's natural beige, natural ivory. One of those. One of those. So I'm placing a little bit of powder in there. All right. Looking pretty nice. So what I like to do is I like to sort of twirl the hair a little bit. And then this side looks nice and natural. And as you can see, I've let out all my real hair, my edges. This is why you'll notice that a lot of times what I'll do is I'll do reviews because I'm the Red Diva, so I'll do reviews of the red colored wigs. Every single wig that's out there typically has a red color, you know, auburn, copper, cherry, russet, sweet potato. No, just kidding. Not sweet potato, but one of my dearest friends will know why I call it sweet potato. But yeah, it's so beautiful. But yeah, so I think that you know, for like everybody has their natural hair color, right? Your natural hair color can be black, or it could be blonde, or it could be brown. You know, mine is on the red side. You know, I've always been on the red side. And of course, throughout the years, you enhance it or change it up. You know, like you could do like a brighter copper or like a dark cherry, you know, soft modified it up and down in terms of shades. And of course, you know, once you hit a certain age, you start getting gray hairs and stuff like that. So, you know, basically like I've had a multitude of shades, but always I feel like the red range seems to fit me better. So I tend to kind of veer towards that because it looks better with my skin tone, my eye color. I feel like it's a little bit more attractive for me, just the way that it sits. And so I have wigs of different colors, as you can see from my collection. You know, I do have and I have some blondes as well. And I'm going to be reviewing some that have either really, really dark brown and then hot, pops of color in like cherry red and things like that. So I will be showing some of that. I also will be showing more strawberry blondes and even browns with blonde highlights and face framing highlights and stuff like that. But just like a lot of people, their natural color tendency for it to look natural in them is like a 1 or a 1B or or 2 or something like that. Like dark black, soft black, medium brown, dark brown. If those are their natural colors, they'll choose to do reviews in those shades. But for me, like the jet black version would just not look as natural on me. It would be a little too strong. But I do enjoy wearing them, and I have them. I have other black ones. But my natural go-to colors will be more in the auburn shades, hence the Red Diva. I hope you don't mind. I hope that you actually enjoy seeing these colors that and the styles that I bring to you guys, because I think that that's like really cool, and a lot of times people are afraid of the redder colors in the collections. They're like, oh no, I can't get away with that red. And I'm like, why? Try it, You might have to adjust your makeup a little bit, but it's not something that is like so difficult, and hopefully you get inspired from watching me review all these other wigs that are in those shades, and it kind of inspires you to like give it a shot, In general, I like the kind of wigs that you plop and go, meaning you put it on like I just did, add a little powder, fiddle with the baby hair a little bit. I really don't have the patience to sit there and really glue down the wig and really mess with it too much. So I get frustrated. Like, I don't know, I haven't really, I've never done that actually, to sit there and like glue, I got the got2b glue on hand. I have the wax stick. I got this wax stick from TG Bedhead, which is nice, and it's got a really nice smell on it. And then you just kind of push the bottom, and it just kind of pops like one of those pop sticks, But you can do that. You can like put a little bit of the wax on the top to make it lie flatter, and that way you cut away any. But like I was saying, I don't have the patience to sit there and glue something on. It's just too much of a hassle, and I just like for things to be more natural, more easy. There. So I think it's looking pretty good. I played with my natural baby hairs, and of course you could see my side, which is almost like a perfect an exact color match. So what's nice about this is that I could potentially, it kind of grabs my ear in a weird way, but yeah, it makes my ear kind of pop out a little tiny bit. So it's going to make my ear look like a little bigger than normal, but yeah. I mean, look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Like you can, so this would be the side view, the right side. Okay. This would be the back. Okay. And then this would be the other side. I think. Oh, like that. I have my hair in a little bun in the back, but because this hair is quite full, then unless you touch my head in the back, you won't know. Okay. So isn't this nice? Yeah, I think it's really pretty. Really, really pretty. So Catalina, I will attach all the information from where I got it. Okay, so yeah, so that is the Catalina by Outre, And I really, really love it. I hope that you like it, and I hope that this inspires you to using it. Okay. So I hope you guys had a really great time, and please don't forget to subscribe and click on the notification bell, and also like this video and the videos that you have seen. I really enjoy doing them, and I look forward to seeing you very soon. Also, I will be attaching my premiere Red Diva episode, and also the Thriver Thursday series, which will be a really, really special part of the Red Diva channel. So I hope that you have enjoyed this so far, and thank you for the honor of your time. I really appreciate it, and I hope to see you soon. Bye.